Welcome to the awareness series, where we take a step back, slow things down, and actually look at what's going on. Now, not just around us, but within us. This isn't about judging people or picking sides. It's about understanding behavior and understanding why certain things feel the way they do. Because sometimes what we feel isn't random, it's awareness. Part 1. Be careful where you're planted. Sometimes we blame ourselves for not growing fast enough. We think we're not disciplined enough, not talented enough, not strong enough. But sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's the environment we're in. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be enough that we start blaming ourselves for everything. You can't grow right in the wrong place. Just like a plant, growth isn't about forcing yourself to become better. A plant doesn't sit there stressing about becoming taller overnight. It grows when the soil is right, when the light reaches it, when it's watered, when it's cared for. We're just like plants in a sense. We grow depending on our environment. In the right conditions, growth happens naturally. When we're cared for, we thrive. And the same way people grow best in an environment too. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, distractions, pressure, or people who drain your energy, it becomes harder to grow into what you're meant to be. Have you noticed how your energy changes depending on your environment? How the mood around you affects how you think, feel, act? That doesn't mean you're failing. That doesn't mean you're broken. It might just mean you're planted in a place that isn't helping you grow. Sometimes growth starts with changing your environment. We tend to blame ourselves and think negatively about the situations, but sometimes it's not about fixing yourself. It's about being aware of your environment and understanding how it's affecting you. That could mean protecting your peace, changing your habits, stepping away from what keeps pulling you backwards, spending more time around people who inspire you, challenge you, and brings out the best of you. It also means taking care of yourself. Sometimes it's not just the environment that needs change, it's us too. The way we take care of ourselves, how we step back, and where we choose to put our time and energy. Giving yourself rest, giving yourself patience, giving yourself the same care you would give something you truly want to see grow. Because growth is not always loud. Sometimes it happens quietly. Sometimes it happens slowly. Sometimes it happens on the ground before anyone else ever sees it. All it takes is a small change to start seeing a real difference. But that doesn't mean nothing is happening. So if you feel stuck right now, don't automatically assume there's something wrong with you. Ask yourself, am I in the right environment? Am I giving myself the care I need? Am I planted in a place that helps me grow? Because when the soil, light, and care are right, growth becomes natural. And the same is for you. Take care of yourself, change your environment if you need to, and watch your life grow into something deeper, something greater. Don't rush to blame yourself or think negatively about where you are. Like a plant, you can choose where to grow. You're not stuck. Even plants get moved when the environment isn't right. In your life, you are the gardener. You are not meant to stay stuck. You are meant to grow. Part 2. Now that you're aware. Now that you're aware, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to move forward or continue staying stuck? Your choice to make. No one can force it on you. Awareness is powerful, but it means nothing without action. Knowing your environment affects you is one thing. Choosing to change it is another. Being aware isn't enough. Words can move you, but action is what changes you. You can't grow in comfort forever. Growth doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it means outgrowing people, habits, and places that once felt normal, but comfort doesn't equal growth. It just feels safe. Comfort is nice, but we can't stay there forever. Growth requires leaving what feels safe. Protect your energy. Not every space deserves your energy. Not every person deserves your time. Where you go, what you listen to, who you're around, it all shapes you. Ask yourself, is this helping me grow or holding me back? Your energy fuels your life, but when it's spent on the wrong people, you feel drained. Yet for the right things, you have more energy. This motivation comes and goes. If you depend on it, you'll stay inconsistent. Discipline is doing what needs to be done. Just move and act. Build your environment. If the environment you need doesn't exist, build it. Create routines. Change your habits. Find better influences. You don't wait for the right conditions, you create them. If the environment you need doesn't exist, create it. Don't let your surroundings decide who you become. You've already realized you're not stuck. Now it's time to prove it, because growth isn't just about where you're planted. It's about what you do once you realize you can move. Awareness shows you the problem. Action is what changes your life. If you feel that frustration, don't ignore it. It might be showing you something, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is the Awareness Series. Stay tuned in for more. Like, subscribe, and follow for more.